decorate it.
I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Probably work on that ship. Try and get it operational. That way we have something to transport stuff with.
Yep.
Don't know what we're talking or don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Perfectly
Having a
innocent person. Yes.
Yeah. Having a standoff ship that hangs back and is also a tug and has a med bay might not be a bad idea for aggressive acquisitions. Okay.
No worries. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, there's very minimal requirements needed to fix it up and figure. Well, there's that, and doing a little bit of reworking on the interiors to make it more of a cargo hauler. That way, we have something to transport resources from the various asteroids out and about back to the main base.
Yep, I'm on the standby right now, and there's 3 people in my stream waiting.
That's all right. I only got 2.
I know. I'm just surprised.
I'm not special enough for 3. Suck it up. You got more viewers than all of us.
Well, and don't forget the view count lies too. So it's in estimation.
At best.
But it's just like when I was going through my VODs, and like double-digit people were watching my VODs of Are We Lost. It was weird. I'm loading it in too, so it might be a little hitchy.
It gives you 0.01 of a G.
That's actually really... Yeah. That's actually not a bad G for doing ship work. You have a little bit for horizon, for orientation, and for parts to actually just settle down on the ground and not fly around.
Whoop!
Bye, man.
Yeah, no, yeah, basically... Oh, hello. That's not where I parked you. Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to go introduce my stream, so...
Well, greetings everybody, and welcome back to Space Engineers Are We Lost Survival. This is episode number 5, week 5 of this series, with myself and Mad Mule and Luna J Man and Mr. Anubis. And we are picking up where we left off last. I've been working on the production facilities. We've got 4 assemblers, 8 refineries. That's just here. Then on the initial ship, we've got another 2 refineries, another 2 assemblers. So we've got a bit of production going. We've actually been sealing this off and working on. Working on this out here, which will become a hangar for small ships. So with that said, and without further ado, let us get on with the show. And alrighty, now, give me the screen back. There we go. Steel plates. That's what I want. Boy, oh boy, it is a lot quicker now that we've got some decent tools.
Oh yeah.
Welding doesn't take very long at all now. It's great.
No. Yeah. Grinding, I usually stick to the low grade stuff because I don't want to grind too quick.
Yes. Yeah, in a lot of cases I'm the same. In this case I haven't bothered because I haven't been grinding down for salvage. I've been grinding to destroy. And I just realised, I think, yeah. Sorry folks, that was a bit weird. There we go. Hey, that's better. I'm back in survival mode. Don't ask me how I forgot to actually turn that off. I had to do some maintenance stuff after last stream, and fortunately I wasn't placing blocks, I was welding blocks.
That happens to me every time I start.
I know. That's the problem with being an admin.
Because with the other server is like, right, I need to do some work, and then when I come back, it's like, oh yeah, I was actually in survival.
Yeah, that's right.
And it usually happens right when I place a block. It's like, that wasn't supposed to be placed like
Yeah,
that.
exactly. I've done that as well. You place a block and you go, oops, that's not right.
I made a heart-shaped opening.
Oh.
I'm currently opening up
The front.
entrance.
Yep, no, that's cool.
Yeah.
At this stage, I'm sort of thinking, well, come back here. Can probably definitely go wider than this. Although for the entrance where you are, maybe keep it just as width as this because it's for small grid. And then maybe we can open it up on the inside. So this section over here can be like a parking zone as opposed to this section being the main entrance and exit. Maybe.
So,
I don't know.
what I'm going to recommend is that you place down, like,
No warheads.
No warheads.
Don't do that. But on the outside here is place down like a row of airtight hangar doors, just so we get a general idea about how big we want it to be.
Well, at the moment where you are is 5 wide, which I find for small grid is actually pretty good. Whoa.
All right. Hog it out a little bit too much there.
Yeah, I just hit the wall a little bit hard.
Oh, you hit the wall.
I hit the wall a little bit too hard, yeah. So yeah,
Oh.
this 5 wide, this already welded block at the side here is the wall.
That'll be the exterior
this
wall.
is the exterior wall, so like such.
All right.
Then 5 wide being the hangar, and then I might as well do this other side one as well. So you've got a reference to work with. No, that one there.
Yeah.
I'll just weld the bottom up here. And that's the other wall. So this center section here will be where the hangar door is. Now, placing the airtight hangar doors in this bottom row here, +2.
There'll be a total of 4 high
Yes,
of an entrance, which is enough for this miner.
it is. Yeah, and if we keep, and it'll be enough for Lunas as well. So, like I said, it is primary for small grid ships, although you can only probably get a couple of them in here. By the looks of it.
Well, I'm going to be.
But that's all right.
Well,
It saves those two being sitting out anyway. So
Yeah, and we can.
There's an assertive guppy heading towards us.
there is indeed.
And there's also a military escort that is much closer.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
there
guys
is.
can ignore that.
But you're not.
Alright.
I know. There's a Rust
Is
freighter
that-
as well.
And a spurt mayday.
But the assertive
So,
guppy.
have you guys been adding more of the mods for the LP mod pack?
No,
Nope.
no mods have changed. It's the same mod selection still.
All right. Um. hmm,
Is that guppy coming towards us? And if so,
It
What are
is
we-
heading towards us rapidly.
what have we got over this side that can defend us? Not much. We've got Zraki's new ship.
We
That
have.
does not have its weapons powered.
Well, let's just.
Let's watch
come
it for
here.
a second. Because
Gatlings. There's only 2 turrets
got-
on it, and yes, they are turned on.
yeah, our
There should be a rocket launcher on there as well.
There is.
the Gatlings on the base do have line of fire as well.
And the missile is turned on as well. The Gatlings, however, I think are only set at 600. No, they're set at 800. So it is fully armed and operational.
So it looks like the Guppy is not headed directly at us.
So it may be just going past.
Yeah. It looks like it might actually run into that spurt though.
Oh, it can run into the spurt all it likes.
No, spurt's going away. Let's see.
I am
So the
not liking how
guppy
people are
is-
saying that. Spurt.
Sorry.
That's
All right,
I
the
like
Guppy
him.
is moving away.
Barely able to fucking move.
Why?
I don't know. The only thing that I'm running is the streaming program.
Okay, that
Fine.
doesn't sound right.
I've already turned my graphics down to medium. I'm gonna try low, but
Yeah, you've got reasonably good latency. You don't have a high ping or anything. Mad's got a worse ping than you. How weird.
and yet
That's
I
to be
feel like
expected.
I'm walking through molasses.
Yeah, my high ping is to be expected. I kind of did set up the stream a little bit to have very good quality.
It's really
I'm gonna
weird
start-
that you've got high latency or sluggishness there, Zraki.
What is your capture set at?
Yeah, are you streaming at 720 or 1080? Do you know?
720.
Okay. Okay, Guppy looks to be moving away. We have a light patrol drone coming in. 300 meters and closing.
Oh, drat. I am.
It vanished. So
Yeah, I think the Gatling's
Yep,
deleted
Yep, it exploded. It's right now. The remains are right next to me. I'm going to go back into cover.
it. Okay. How did I end up with right next to no energy?
All right, I am currently illuminating it with the my headlight with my lamps.
I have no idea why this would be so freaking painful. It shouldn't be.
no, it shouldn't be.
Hmm.
I had
Where's
to
your?
all the way down to freaking low, and even then, I'm still a bit on the
What's
check
your-
side.
What's your resource usage right now
On what?
on the computer, like total PC?
I don't have something that monitors that, or at least that I can instantly.
Task Manager actually does a pretty good job,
Hmm.
just so we can kind of get a general idea of what you're pushing.
Sounds like there's excessive CPU load of some sort.
Yeah.
But it's been like this pretty much every time we've done this stream.
Which is really weird.
Okay, CPU is 99%.
Okay, something's chewing CPU.
Yeah, you can go into the processes and sort by CPU usage. I
Yep.
can give you a general idea.
What's the highest thing? Yeah.
Space engineers and OBS.
Which one's higher?
Space
Space
engineers
engineers.
at 50%.
Yikes.
Let me just check mine.
I'm not going to check mine because it's an
Yeah.
unfair comparison.
Actually,
My
50 to 60.
yeah, my space engineer is only running at 30. And what's OBS running for you, CPU wise?
Between 7 and 15.
Yeah, mine's only running at
Right.
like 2.
5 and I don't know. OBS is bouncing all over the fucking place,
It does, yeah.
but it stays
Minimally.
below. It stays below Space Engineers.
Yeah,
I think
well,
the max I saw was at 15.
Yeah, SE is going to be the higher, definitely.
My SE's pushing 20.
Yeah, mine's between 20 and 30.
Hey, Kelly, just so you know, I'm going to be kind of, oop, let me turn the jetpack. I'm going to be kind of tracing out a basic frame of the entrance so I have a reference point.
Yeah, do it.
Do it now.
All good.
Do we want to build it out of heavy armor just to be on the safe side? Or
The outer facing, yeah,
Okay.
might as well.
Oh.
That makes perfect logical sense. What doesn't make perfect logical sense is why I've got a seam right the way across here. There you go. That's just whatever. That's the other thing I haven't actually put in yet is the paint gun. I don't think. Did I put the paint gun in? I can't remember if I put the paint gun in or not.
Nope.
I haven't.
I just checked character tools and it was not there.
Okay. Well, I'll have to remember at some stage to put the paint gun in then.
Oh, and I'm making the habitat area, so I hope everyone is comfortable with the Easy Hab from Star Citizen.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I've always liked the.
Don't have a problem with them.
I've always
Honestly, they're
marveled
kind of
about.
ugly, but I can make do.
Yeah, I mean it's a hardship and all, but no, I'm sure we can suffer it.
Hey, at least at least we get a bed.
Well, that's true.
Uh-huh.
That's true.
All right. So this will be some pretty good size hangers.
Mm. Besides which, it's literally is just worker accommodation, whichever way you look at it. You know, we're not setting up an apartment. The whole base is our apartment. It's just a place
Well,
for a few bits of personal effects and to sleep.
well, if you look at
Yes.
the Easy Habs, they aren't meant to be like permanent residents.
No, they're not. They're apartments, literally.
Yeah, I mean they're a place for you to crash for a night, or what have you.
Yeah.
For when you're in between runs, or you're waiting for cargo to be offloaded, something which are fine, or when you for a gig, or you need to log off.
Exactly.
So I've always admired about how well they did them, because it's
Oh, I think
Is
they're great,
each-
actually.
each Easy Hab is definitely indicative of where it is located.
Hmm.
Because I mean, where Lorville and Lorville and what was it? What's a good one? Actually, no, yeah, Lorville and I'm drawing New Babbage, or Area 18, or the new one. Assuming your computer couldn't survive the new one.
Yeah, true. Just copy that.
Alright, so what I'm thinking about is the basic frame. So I'm not right clicking because I need fine detail, so we're gonna have a bunch of stone to process.
No, that's cool.
Yeah, I had to
Okay,
do a little bit of
so-
the same here.
Excellent. Airlocks. We now have a functional airlock between the new hangar and refinery systems, production. And what I need to do now is actually put in some air vents in here so we can pressurize it. And that works out really cool because we have location. Up. We can use these upper areas. And it is now pressurizing. Yay!
Tell it to pressurize faster.
I am. That's why I'm putting in a second vent.
Do we want to pressurize the hangar?
No.
Okay.
Because it'll end up being vented every time you open the main hangar door, so we might as well just not bother with pressurizing it.
Yeah, it's better to just have an airlock and be
That's-
aware
Yeah, that's why I
it's a
put the
helmet
airlock.
needed area.
Yeah, that's why I put the airlock in. In fact, this is actually going to get four vents.
Whoa.
We ran out of construction components.
I know, I just queued up a few more that I need to actually finish off this vent. There we go. And that's main and construction components. I've just queued up about 9k of them just to make, so they won't take long.
By me as I drift across the room.
Alright, there is now 4 vents in production, in the production facility. So this thing
Nice.
will actually pressurize relatively quickly if it ever loses pressure. Yep, it's now a helmet off area. Excellent. So now, as for the server room, I kind of actually like having the cargo box sitting in the middle of it. Believe it or not. However, it will vent very quickly if the outside door is ever used. So I think we need to vent or pressurize this thing quickly too. So I'm going to put a vent here on one of the edge sides of the cargo box.
Okay.
Just so that the whole server room acts like an airlock. It's not a structured airlock, but it still is an airlock.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you can actually walk past the vent. That's cool. Like I can vent it out through there.
Starting to wonder if maybe just scrapping parts off this thing would be a better idea. A majority of it's made out of combat or heavy
Heavy armor.
blocks.
Oh dear.
I can re-equip to do salvage work if necessary. Let me just kind of get a basic entrance set up. And then we can
You're
work
right. It
on-
is. Well, I mean, you could certainly rebuild it back up as heavy armor, and I'm
Good.
assuming you could potentially think about putting additional weapons on it,
Yeah.
turning it into a
But the
combat.
problem with that
combat freighter?
is That's going to take forever as far as carrying the metal grids over here to fix all those parts.
Well, you
I
could
ain't got that kind
maybe.
of patience.
Well, we've got an adult ADLT assertive coming across. You could maybe see about. Well, Mad could probably retrofit to.
Yeah, I can easily swap over to do grinding or welding.
Or
if
welding.
necessary.
So I was thinking welding because then you could.
Yeah.
It's not a bad laid out ship, actually.
But, oh, you're talking about that one? Yeah, I can do I can do welding. I can't get into the corridors. It's a little big for that, but like gross welding, like armor, heavy armor, where I
Most of
can.
the heavy armor blocks are on the exterior,
Okay.
and that's where
Yeah.
the issue is. That's
Alright.
a lot of heavy armor blocks fiddle with.
Hmm.
So what do you think of it so far, there, Kaladin?
Good. Very good. I was just looking at maybe bringing through a cargo container,
Yeah.
and I'm going to actually punch it through a wall, into a wall, I should say, because the cargo containers are airtight.
Yeah.
And that way it's accessible both from inside the production facility here as well as from the outside. Which makes them doubly, from the hangar, which makes it doubly useful.
All right. Kaladin.
Mm.
Do you want to work out about roughly how deep you want that wall on the exterior side? How far in you want it to go?
We'll do shortly, yes. Just
Oh my goodness. Kaladin, remember the tiny rooms that I made in the space station
Yes.
that we had? I figured out how to make them smaller.
really smaller.
Uh-huh.
Oh my
I wasn't
goodness.
kidding about the easy hab. I mostly got them done.
Oh,
It's
good.
not pressurized yet, but
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm gonna quickly refill on hydrogen and battery really quick.
oh, it's so nice having the actual medical room for recharging that stuff.
Hmm. Oh, bother. Give me interior components.
Speaking of Star Citizen, I've been debating whether or not I want to purchase a Connie,
But which one would you be thinking of?
the Andromeda.
The Andromeda, yeah.
It's a good general purpose ship, and they are tanky,
Oh yeah, they are.
Mm-hmm.
especially with the size ones they have with the current shields.
Mm-hmm.
Not the most maneuverable, mind you, but
But still good.
I want to see the easy habs.
Okay. I think I'm gonna get a little creative with this here.
Creative? What is this thing you speak of?
Just so we can at least have a light in our room.
Yeah.
Because right now it's a little too tight for a light.
That's not a good sign.
And
I am so glad this thing needs very little power to operate. I only had about 100 kilowatts left on the battery pack. Both
Oh,
battery packs.
that's a little bit on the low side.
Yep. You weren't kidding. To be fair though, this is more luxurious than Easy Have. You get a shower and a toilet.
And a toilet. Oh my goodness.
I know.
Yeah.
Luxury or
luxury here.
what? Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't kidding when I said they were small.
As long as you're not sleeping in the shower or the toilet, it's all good.
Are pretty darn
This is what
close.
we're talking about. There's a very distinct possibility he'll do just that.
Yeah, probably.
Oh right, you can't get.
There's a reason we don't take Matt out into public.
Mad's not the one building them.
No,
Yeah.
I can't get them that tight. They'd be 1 block bigger just so I could fit a light in.
Hmm.
Well, actually, I'm going to fit the light in. The air vents are going to go right here. So that way this center area is open and I can stick a light up there.
Oh. Oh, okay, so you'll have a vaulted ceiling.
It will. Because I don't like hitting my head or feeling like I'm going to hit my head. And I am not as tall as you guys.
We're not talking about Atlas here, okay?
Oh dear. I know that's not the one I want. That's the one I want. Temp cargo, which probably won't be temp cargo for much longer. And we'll call it hangar cargo.
Oh boy.
Alright, so now
We need more power generation.
wonderful.
And each room gets the luxury of their own life support.
Ooh, wonderful.
Okay, we now have access to cargo from the hangar.
Okay, guys, we're maxing out the reactor.
We're maxing the reactor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We are.
Well, tell the reactor to do better.
And you guys were concerned when I told you I sold the reactor.
One second, let me. I need to recharge that.
All right, we've got over 500 uranium. Let's build another small reactor.
All right. Where do you want me to put it?
Why don't you find a spot to put a big reactor?
Well, don't actually have a spot at this point in time.
I'm just gonna put a small reactor right next on top of the other small reactor.
For now, yeah.
I mean, this is a stopgate measure because everything's currently flickering, and I'm trying to charge the batteries, so I can't.
Hey, Fruit Bat, how you doing? Causing trouble, I do hope.
What's shooting?
What? We have hostile incoming. It is currently being attacked by. Yes. All right, back to work.
Well, it's been vaporized. Yeah, it's been vaporized, guys.
Oh, good.
Like I said, it's been hit by.
Neutralized.
Yes.
I'm just going to salvage the ion thrusters from the bits I can see.
Do we have any reactor components made? No.
Probably not.
I'm gonna queue up 1,000 if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
For when we eventually make the bigger one.
Really, fruit? You're eating cheeseburger and you
Whoa.
didn't bother to get me one. That's just not nice.
I want a cheeseburger now.
We're maxing it
Yeah.
out. I was wondering why I was getting the mag boot sound every now and then.
Because
the
the gravity's
gravity
gone
generators.
off. Yeah.
There is a way. Just a second.
Well, good
Oh.
news. We need a big. Oh man.
That
It's
was
slightly
something-
better.
I drastically reduced the gravity that is being generated. So we now currently only have 0.15 G operating in all areas.
That's fine. Just needs to be enough. Right. Cool.
Do you guys want me to click on the hydrogen? Because we're still maxing on the reactors. Not as bad, mind you. Actually, let me look at it. Yeah, we're still maxing out.
Maybe we could look at, instead of having speed modules, maybe have a couple capacitor modules on the refineries.
Yeah, each refinery's pulling. We have some refineries capable of pulling up to 2.8 megawatts each.
Can't be because their max required input is 1.68. Oh no, how come that one's so much higher?
I don't know. Same
Max
with the
required?
assemblers as well.
Oh, hang on, I know. The first two, it's because of the modules. The first two, refinery 1 and 2, are the ones on the ship here. They don't have full maximum. They've only got 3.
They only have
They've only got
12
2. They've only got 2 speed modules attached, whereas all the other ones are a full complement of 4 speed modules each. That's why they're 2.8.
Yeah, and that's pulling a bunch of power.
Total input is currently 38.9 megawatts. Total output is... Okay.
Yes?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
No, I was looking at the power grid.
Because they're barely getting a megawatt off of solar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, did you switch over the batteries?
Batteries are fully charged.
Yep, we're sitting about 83% power usage. We have 47 minutes of power. Right. I think I know what we should probably do next.
How would
Sacrifice
turning
power.
Zaraki into a battery actually help us?
Well, since he is so hyperactive at times.
Not right now, I can tell you that much.
Right. things start twitching as soon as you try to assemble something. Is it okay if I switch off some of the assemblers?
As long as it's not the primary one. As long as it's not main.
Now I'm gonna switch off 6 and 7.
Yep.
And 3. Alright, looks like it's... Alright,
I know what it
that's
is.
solved things for now. Mostly. Alright, now I need to come up with an important now I need to ask the important question.
No, you cannot have babies while on stream. That is not allowed.
Jeez.
I think we have a good answer to that one.
That was a little bit out of left field, actually, a little unexpected.
Alright, what I'm actually thinking about, where would be a good place to put a large reactor?
Yeah,
I think that's what we need to go over to.
we do, because, I mean, that will meet our power needs.
Quite nicely for a nice bit. And so, Kaladin, I had a silly idea. Where are you?
I'm above the base here looking down at you. Or at your ship, anyway.
So I am over in your lovely industrial area. So I was thinking, since we don't need to have... Okay, the main power source should be well embedded and armored in the asteroid, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about doing an offshoot from your production area.
Potentially, yes. Just looking at how big the asteroid is, you could go up, maybe. Going up gives us depth of asteroid because we're traveling up the asteroid, whereas going sideways, we're going to start running dangerously close to the outside.
1 second, I'm currently using...
And also, Luna and Zaraki, just check that your broadcast is not turned on.
Thank you. It was turned on.
What was that, Zaraki?
Don't know what you're talking about.
I think going up in the asteroids is a good idea. I'm also looking at it now because we don't have a whole lot of space in the small hangar. That we also allow for a path to have an upper hangar as well.
True. Alternatively, for the for the reactor, could go straight down from the central core. From the
We have incoming.
yeah,
Light patrol drone.
yeah, another one. We could go straight down from the central core, and put the reactor down in this bottom section of asteroid. Okay, something just made mincemeat of it because all of a sudden my game just jittered a bit.
Yeah, it ran into the Gatlings. That's actually a really good idea.
Because it puts it directly central underneath. It gives us full width and thickness of the asteroid to work with. So it keeps it completely separate from the other critical systems, so that it isolates it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 second. Let me...
And since we've already got some armor blocks cutting down into this bottom section, tying it in to the grid is easy because it's right here. If we go basically straight down from where you were standing from here.
Okay, actually
It's
that
the
works.
it's the most meaty part of the asteroid, basically.
Okay. Now, how do we want to build this?
Well, we'll want to build some sort of access to it, of course, but
Yeah, I'm thinking here, which is dangerous.
no, it's not. What are you talking
There
about?
went the neighborhood.
Okay, I just had a silly idea.
Mad's use some brain power, we're all doomed.
So you know that hallway made going over to the hab area.
Hmm.
So that was going to be the main access.
Oh, yeah,
I'm just going to go straight down from there.
that will work.
Also use space. I'm going to go build myself a small one by one miner, effectively.
Mm-hmm.
Cause let's see. Just gonna go. I'll use this structure. Yes, Edward. And then I'll figure out how to build a walkway down to there later.
Later, yeah.
I guess the hangar's got to wait a little bit.
No, that's cool. I'm working on starting at the entryway at least.
So you're leaving it hanging.
Yes.
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 Guys,
That's a pun that would almost make Panda proud, almost.
I don't know, I think that one would have made her cry.
She loves all puns.
I mean,
She's
I
not-
don't do puns, and even that one was like just terrible.
Yep.
It was, wasn't it?
She loves pun. 1 second.
Fairness- In all fairness, she does like Mad's really, really, really terrible. Oh my god, that shouldn't even be legal dad jokes. So
Hey, don't you diss dad jokes, thanks? Us dads make them up.
yeah, that's the problem.
That's not a problem.
It's
What
a
are you talking
huge
about?
problem.
It's not
And
a
she just responded with another pun, guys.
problem. She responded with another pun. That'll be right.
Oh, I found more iron.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
Who would have thought in an iron-based asteroid?
I didn't realise there was iron here. Oh, I say as I'm looking at all this red stuff around me.
There's iron here? What?
The irony of it.
And y'all wonder why I'm so fucking crazy.
Oh, no, we know why you're crazy.
Yeah, you hang out with us.
Yeah,
You're derpy asses.
exactly.
Can I get a second thought down here?
I don't know. It depends. Have I had a first thought?
Well, So I'm thinking this be like the basic
Ah!
entrance. Yeah, I'm working on a hole right now.
It's a whole lot of nothing at the moment. Um,
Yeah. Kind
Yeah.
of use the structure.
Full react.
yeah, no, that's not a problem. That gives us. I mean, you could even make it all airtight since we've got a door. We could you could seal it so it becomes an airtight room. Who cares if we have to use a jetpack to go down?
Oh, I kind of. I have an idea, so which is dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be kind of sort of underneath, a little bit underneath the hab area. Sorry,
Mhm,
Leonard. I hope we don't have a reactor leak.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time we've been
Yeah.
irradiated.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, we did escape. Sorry, abandon ship because of major reactor leaks and not enough reactive shielding and.
My fault. Didn't pay for the fucking repairs. Stop trying to.
It's
complain
not
on me.
our fault that you tried to sell the bloody reactor out from underneath us. Seriously.
I didn't try selling that one. I tried selling the one that we just got.
Be right.
Different.
Semantics.
Semantics are very important.
To who? Sorry, to whom?
Duh.
I'm going to hang a door, don't I? Airtight. Hang a door. There it is. Seriously?
I did nothing this time.
You sure?
Sorta. Nothing you can prove, at least.
Well, that's all that matters. Okay. And door upper. Now,
Lunar.
Yeah.
You're still on your standby screen.
What was that?
You're still on your standby screen.
That's weird because I pressed the button to go live. I guess I accidentally pushed it incorrectly at some point. Because I was looking over and I was watching myself do the welding and stuff. So
Okay, never mind. It's working. Anyways, I just pushed the couple people that were in my stream over to yours because the chugging is it's honestly starting to piss me off.
oh,
What's being shot? What's shooting?
well, my face is still in one piece, so it wasn't my face.
Whatever it is no longer one piece because I just heard 3 Gatlings go at it.
Yeah, it was being attacked by the big ship out front.
good. I guess.
Yeah, I don't know why it's causing that much strain on the system, but it is, and I ain't got the patience for it.
Yeah, we
Trust
got
me, if I had admin power right now, I would have just deleted that ship out front because it was irritating me. Which is weird because normally I don't have problems on Kaladin servers.
no, not at all. That's what's so confusing.
And I'm still chugging while not streaming, so
Yeah, that's really, really bizarre. I'm just going to do some quick maintenance and see if there's.
Yeah, that
entity-
is weird because it is running very smooth for me.
Bear with me. Get rid of that fucking thing out of my inventory.
See,
Yeah,
I have
fuck.
1.0
Okay.
sim speed. I'm pushing like 80 frames a second.
yes, but then again, you guys also got to remember that most of you guys have better computers than what I have.
There's a lot of scrap floating around. Let me just kill that.
Yeah, scrap can cause lots of issues, as I found out.
Yes, but it also makes for an excellent freaking weapon. But I wouldn't know anything about that because I'd never used scrap as a weapon.
You wouldn't?
Nope. I'd convert it into a warhead that's to be launched at someone instead.
Ah.
If you're gonna do it right.
So a reactor needs a 3x3, correct?
That is correct, yes. There's remnants of light patrol drones around. I'm just going to remove them.
Uh, Are we still flickering right now, or are we holding steady?
Last I saw it was holding steady. There's a lot of small grid remnants. Actually, let's just do some trash removal. With less than 10 blocks. Distance from player. That's ridiculous.
Right, I need to do my calibrated measurement of how much asteroid I have between point A and point B.
12 kilometers from player, 15 kilometers from player, 15 kilometers from player. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Alright, less than 10 blocks, thank you. Suspend, submit changes, enable. Okay, well, clean them up. Ah, okay, now it's cleaning them up. Alright, well, let's just suspend that. And let's just manually remove the remaining ones. Alright, leave the cargo containers. That's an interesting looking place. Small grid. Oh my goodness, the amount of thrusters on that thing. It's called Gamma. It's owned by Thumbs.
Aren't they just thumbs about it?
It's very asymmetrical. It's really weird, but it's got tons and tons of thrusters on it. Anyway.
Hate to say it, but that sounds very splitsy.
Okay, it does, doesn't it? Kodiak, Prospector, and Zaraki's mini shifter. How come your mini shifter is 2 kilometers away? Hang on, maybe because I'm not. Yeah, try this again. No, go away. Stop streaming and just load, you moron. Yeah, Zareki, how come your mini shifter is 2 kilometers away? No, sorry, 2,000 kilometers away.
It shouldn't be.
Distance from player, 2138.67 kilometers.
Again, it shouldn't be.
Well, where should it be?
It should be the thing that's providing me with all my light for. What the? Yeah, it's right here next to the big ship out front.
Yeah, well, this is.
Not giving an accurate readout.
Oh, no, this is debris.
That was the one, or the original ship that kind of got blown to pieces.
Oh yeah, the little mini tug.
The little pink
Yeah.
thing. How did it end up 2,000 kilometers away? We haven't traveled 2,000 kilometers.
It probably was just drifting.
Maybe. Anyway. Fine then.
I feel bad mining all this iron.
I'm going to have to do this.
Don't feel too bad about it.
Yeah, we don't.
We have more iron than we know what to do with.
Well, I mean, you could always queue it all up for steel plates. God knows I'm gonna need of them.
Something else just got destroyed. And paste. Oh, there's a spare battery here if you want to use it for another build or something, Zaraki. I salvaged it, I brought it back.
Okay.
If anyone wants them to. Now I better turn off these tools so I don't mistake. But I did do a cleanup of a lot of miscellaneous grids and crap that were floating around. So hopefully that might improve your game a little bit.
Hopefully. Need a bunch of signs in this place now. Freaking rat. That's important.
If you head up to the hab, I managed to figure out how to put LCD panels over the doors.
Mm-hmm.
Which is very nice.
Hello, Zraki.
Come here, Matt. I've got a present for you.
No, I am the doctor.
If you're the doctor, we're all fucked. Gotta keep that mad scientist locked away.
Yeah, but somebody keeps letting him out. I think it's all to do with a woman.
Quite possibly.
What do you think of the rooms, Zraki?
They're tiny.
Yeah. they're itty bitty.
Itsy bitsy teeny weeny.
Mm-hmm.
They're tiny.
Yep.
Come here, Leonard. I'll show you what I really think of how tiny they are.
What's going on?
Don't worry about it, Matt. You're fine. Stay right where you're at.
He's got a grinder and he's not afraid to use it.
Zaraki's just
Actually,
complaining
no,
about the size of the rooms.
I just locked Matt in the medical facility.
Gotta have an observation area.
Of course.
Is that what you
Oh,
call
wow. It's well lit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There.
The central area is well lit.
Good. We want to be able to see what we're doing
Yes.
most of the time.
And actually, Kaladin, you brought back the primary section that I was originally trying to save.
Well, there you go.
Simply because that section right there would work, or I could easily rebuild onto.
Exactly. It's your grab plate plus the battery.
Yeah.
Hence why I decided to grab it.
Right door. I have not thought about how I'm going to pipe in the reactor room yet, but
Knowing you, it'll involve some weird thing.
I'm winging it.
That's the scary part.
When in doubt, wing it.
Oh, is that how the saying goes?
How many large reactors you guys want?
Sure.
Let's start with one, but maybe make it size capable for, say, 2.
All right.
But we'll just start with the one for now because there are 1,000 reactor components per, aren't they?
2,000.
2,000 per.
2,000 in storage.
Okay, so let's just put the one reactor in. I mean, we've only got like 500 uranium anyway at the moment. Because, I mean, there's more to be processed, but it's the refineries are being tied up with refining a lot of everything else at the moment.
So I need about approximately a 4x4 section per reactor.
5, 6, 7. It's number 8. 1, 2,
Do
3,
we also want to set up
4.
a battery room down here?
Yes.
How many batteries?
Yes.
Okay.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn it, I'm getting some really weird friggin' laggy shit going on at the moment now too.
Whoa!
Not me. It's
The
not
game
my
just
fault.
launched me backwards
Yeah, it's
20
what
feet for some reason.
it's what it's been doing to me as well. A bit of rubber bandy stuff, which is really weird.
Yeah, but the thing is I was never over there.
Yeah, that's equally odd.
Oops. Nothing happened. I'll find here.
Are you sure? You don't sound too certain to me.
Oh, I'm very sure. I'm absolutely positive. Sure.
Okay, as long as you're positive. Wouldn't want something to happen that shouldn't have happened.
He's
all
mad.
intentional.
Everything that shouldn't happen is gonna happen. Why do you think we don't trust him with high yield explosives?
Oops.
Well,
Oopsies. Yeah, I will. I'll make it work. The reactor room is going to protrude just a little bit out underneath the main small ship docking area. That shouldn't be an issue, is it? We'll have heavy armor.
it's not going to be an issue.
Just I wasn't quite as deep as I thought I was.
Can always go back and go deeper.
And I've already started putting it, hogging up the space. Alright. And that's going to be exactly why I'm going to be using heavy armor for the actual face of it. Oh, yeah, that's the main environment. Okay, yeah, that's just the roof that's going to be protruding a little bit, so not that big of a deal.
No, it shouldn't be a problem in that case. Now, make sure I got this right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it's number 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's number 10. Okay, that is fine. No, we've got shooting going on again. I'm not even seeing these things coming in.
That's because the big ship out front's taking care of them before they actually get in.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just not even seeing them show up on the HUD. There's a red icon coming in.
Oh.
Energy low. Then let's do this again. Yep.
Well, the upside of setting this up in so much iron is that it's definitely dense.
Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Okay, so that, oh, that's the top there. Bum, 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 bum. Excellent. Energy low. Energy is always low.
Well, considering these tools, the upgraded tools, I'm not exactly surprised.
True, we've got an ADLT assertive coming in, says scrambling deterrent drones. It's 3 kilometers out and closing. And there's also a second one coming in at 4.8 kilometers out.
I see that.
Bother. Alright, Gamma drone, 1.3 kilometers out and coming. Coming in.
I'm in my hole.
The 2.9, the assertive adults, one is going away. The one with the scrambling deterrent drones is going away. The other one is... that's coming at me. The other one is still coming closer, says scrambling. 700 meters out. I'm assuming things are shooting at it. Yes, they are. Alright, Gamma drone looks like it's taken care of. Do we not have missiles for the missile launcher on your Recce, Zaraki?
Honestly,
No, we don't. That's right, I'm going to stick some... I'm pretty sure we've got some. I think we've got some. Let me just track them down. We have 4. That's not good enough. I'm making another 10. But I'll put these 4 into this missile launcher. That'll at least give it something to work with.
since the Gatlins,
Sigma drone coming in. Yeah.
the Gatlins can pretty much take care of the small ships, I turned the missile launcher to only focus on large grid.
Yep. There's a Sigma drone coming in 1.1 kilometer out. It's coming in from below you there. Your ship there, Zaraki.
Yep. Once it gets within 800 meters, it'll start getting fired on.
It'll vaporize, yep. I probably should turn on cleanup and leave it turned on just to take care of all that debris.
Probably.
At this stage, I'm just telling it to remove things that are unpowered and under 10 blocks in size. I guess I'll just have to manually go through with stuff larger than that and screen it, but that will probably take care of the smaller, just the debris stuffs.
Yeah.
Okay. It's pretty close, I think. Ooh, I like this.
What's up? Oh, welcome.
I'm sticker beacon.
Yeah, they're tiny rooms.
I like. I like you like.
Yep.
No, they look good.
Yep. And then I have like a little commons area over here.
Looks like the engineer needs to come and put his cover back on.
Maintenance. It's,
Wait, who's the
it's off
maintenance
for
guy?
maintenance purposes.
For maintenance purposes.
Yes. I may have had some issues balancing pressures through it.
Ah. No, it's looking good.
And now I need to pipe it in because I totally remembered to pipe everything in.
I can see that. Ooh.
Hi, Kaladin.
Hello. I like it. Plenty of room.
Right, I have found the floor.
Well, I've just got to finish welding up the hangar now.
All right. Once you get that finished up, I'm thinking about building a tiny little weld ship.
Yeah. I'm taking out this gravity generator too since, well, it's not needed over here anymore. Yeah, so I just need to weld this thing up now. And I end up making it just out of light armor, not heavy armor anyway.
We can always get the heavy later.
Yeah. But we're not having a lot of issues with the bad guys coming to this side of the asteroid. Not really. That
I
works.
will be right back.
Yep.
Good news. You no longer need oxygen. Your oxygen suit in habitation.
Excellent.
Okay, what's bad news?
Um, they're tiny.
We already went over that.
So it is now fully airtighted.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, let me just fix that while I'm thinking about it. Excuse me. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, looks like we are getting low on steel plates. Just check that. Well, that would be a yes. Okay, well in that case, I just queued up another 20,000 steel plates. It won't take long. Well, it's not like we're short of iron or anything.
I know, right?
Ah, that said though, all assemblers are not in operation, are they?
Nope.
They are now. We have got a light patrol drone inbound. It's dead. Now, for the moment, in the hangar here, I've not put places to dock ships up, but that's because we need to actually get the ships in here so I can see how they fit and the best placement for docking methods, like connectors and shit. Once I've finished building it all up, at least.
Yep.
Station view critical. Station view critical.
Is everything going okay?
I just turned the other assemblers back on, so that's why the power is fluctuating again.
Okay. Well, I'm getting to the point now where, you know what? We're just gonna keep it light armor for now. We can add in heavy at a later date if we so choose.
Yeah, besides which it's in an asteroid, so it gives the extra protection.
Yeah. Honestly, even in the heavily modded worlds, nothing gives armor like voxels.
Mm-hmm. However, we do need that reactor pretty soon.
I'm working on it.
That's cool.
I have a room size. It's big.
Is there a
Uh,
reason the base only has 30 minutes of power?
Yeah, I turned the other assemblers back on. We had half our assemblers turned off.
yeah, which we did as a power saving measure.
Yeah, I just turned them back on just for now. It's probably finished doing what it needed to do now, so let me just check. It's pretty close. Alright, let's just assemblers, let's just turn off those other 3 assemblers again.
Station fuel critical.
No, station fuel will not be critical. I'll just turn those other assemblers off. It's the assemblers that's chewing most of the power when we tell it to produce stuff. I mean, the refineries are just, well, they're using the same amount of power, but they're just being constantly processing anyway. They need to be. Can't really turn them off.
Yeah.
Okay, habitation is ready to be habitated.
Linner, can I ask for some help?
You can.
I have currently scoped out a nicely sized room for reactors. It's really big, so I need some help mining.
Ooh. Ah, okay. The only excessive ore that we've got to process now is actually cobalt ore, as well as what is left in the refineries. Which is cobalt and uranium. They're the 2 things that, and stone. They're the 2 things that the refineries are actually refining now, because everything else is down to small pieces left. So we've nearly actually gotten through all of our stuff to process.
Nice.
More steel plates.
Well, there should be nearly 20,000 of them there now. I did queue up a lot. Because we use a lot. And I'm about to use a lot as well because hangar doors take a lot of steel plates. We have an assertive guppy inbound.
Where are you, Mad?
So you know where the hallway is, right?
Yeah,
If you go directly below it, you'll see a framework.
I saw that. I saw that.
No,
I
you
see
didn't. You
you.
did.
I see
Hi.
you.
This is
What
not the
the-
main entrance. This is going to be plated over when I'm done.
Wh-
So
Why is it upside down?
what's upside down?
It's upside down.
What's upside down?
The room. I mean, the stairs.
It's not upside down. It's right side up. Turn off your jetpack.
Ah.
Right. So the main reactor room. When I get the reactor room set up, then I'll dig out a battery room.
Okay.
So it's about 5 blocks deep,
Mhm.
and a lot wide. I think it's like 11 blocks wide total, and about 8 blocks deep. I know it's funky measurements, but that's how it kind of worked out to be.
Okay. So what do you need?
Honestly, the best thing to do is start excavating the center. Basically, you see, all right, let me see where I am right here.
Mhm.
And you see the 2 main posts.
Yep.
Basically, anywhere between that and the edge and the walls that I'm currently sinking posts down, needs to have the ore removed. Are you okay with that?
Yep. Underway.
Thank you very much, Lunar.
So between the 2 finished posts, correct?
Correct. I'm sinking more shafts down as well. We kind of see the basic framework of how the room's going to be.
Yep. How many reactors are you planning to go in here?
Yes. It's initially going to be set up for 2 to start
Mhm.
off with.
Yes. Yes. Well, we just need 1 to start with, just to give our power stabilizing.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, it's going to start off with 1, but
The
I
room's
decided, you know
designed
what?
for 2. Yeah.
It's designed for at least 2, and I could probably fit another couple in here.
But we also have a battery room to go in there too for power stabilizing.
Yeah, the battery room will be a small little offshoot because I feel like that needs to be a separate room for
Yes.
itself.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't want our battery spontaneously combusting and catching our reactors on fire again.
Absolutely not. Yeah. Yeah. We don't discuss that. Remember.
That was not my fault.
Energy low.
The official report was we don't know what happened.
Wait, there was an official report?
Yes. Yes, there was. Okay.
Obviously-
Laggy, bouncy, bouncy. What the hell?
Yeah, I got that a little bit ago. And it bounced me, like, again, 5 feet over where I hadn't even gone yet.
Fuel critical.
It's like it reads my mind, it teleports me, then goes, wait, no, you weren't actually there.
Mm-hmm.
You were over here. No, I wasn't. I was over there.
But I want to be over there. All right, 1 second. I gotta go recharge really quick and get more steel plates.
Okay, now. Give me a sensor and a button panel. Let's go with a big red button.
You don't have the panic button downloaded, do you?
No.
Oh.
No, these buttons are for manual door control.
Oh, for the hangar?
Yep.
Oh, good. And there's a little bit of voxel stuck in here, so that it'll still remember it's a station if you accidentally grind off little bits.
That's not a bad issue.
Shows into field, thank you. Actually, that looks pretty good. A little bit wider. Alright, back. Back to that. Left and right, let's push them out to 7. And front, let's make you 10. Spot on. Alright, so detect players, no. Floating objects, no. Small ships, yes. No, I don't want to detect enemies. Go away.
And I removed the obnoxious second door from the habitation entrance in from the hallway. So
Cool.
we no longer need to go through 6 airlocks to get in here.
Alright. I went a little door crazy.
That's
Little.
all right.
Open. And
Right?
Yes.
My drill is up at a jaunty angle. It's really starting to annoy me.
Yes. Yeah. It does that whenever it wants.
okay.
There we go.
Hmm. Okay, so hit the big button. Just does an auto cycle, or the individual buttons to open and close the other ones. Excellent.
Be right back again.
Yep. Turn that off. Turn that off. Okay. We have a sealable hanger. It's not airtight, but it's sealable.
Nice.
All right, the buttons next to the door. The big red one is a toggle. Hit it once, it opens. Hit it again, it closes. Or you can use the two little buttons. The top one is an open, the bottom one is a close. The hanger also has a sensor on it. Key to small grid ships. You come within range, it will open. You exit the sensor field, it will close the door. It's self-sealing.
Nice.
Well, that's that. Now, I was going to work on something else, although I just need to take a brief break. I need to get some food.
Alrighty.
So I'm just going to find somewhere that I can park myself without dying.
I would say claim a room.
I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to stick my name on it too.
Yep. You're gonna have to turn the air vent on because I turned them all off to save power.
That's cool.
So I just remembered I need to turn mine on in my room.
Right. That's the 2 boundary posts set up.
Nice. Yeah, the Kodiak here says she only has 48 minutes of power.
Takes. Are you,
I am connected to the base though, so she has been one of the
batteries?
one of the batteries that's been used to help fuel the station because her batteries are almost depleted.
Alright, I've reconnected the snail to the station, but I turned its hydrogen engine on.
Ah,
and it
okay.
helped a little.
Yep, I'm saving the Kodiak's hydrogen engine just in case I need it for a power boost.
We also have a engine on the base as well.
Yeah.
So just turn mine off then.
How are we doing for base? What's your usage right now? Does anyone know?
Uh, 44 minutes of power. 43. Yeah, 44 to
Mm.
43 minutes of power. We're
Okay.
only at 22% of usage.
And if I toggle it off, it probably drops down to about 35 or 30 minutes. 35.
Nope. I think Keen turned off because the hydrogen engine would make the game think that the battery would last for years. But yeah, same. Yeah, we're maxing out on power almost without the hydrogen engine. We're at, it says 23, but the bar is almost filled up. 91. There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
we're-
at 91%.
91. Yep.
All right, now time to start clearing out the rest of the rock.
Okay, well, I'm back, but I'm on push to talk because I'm actually eating. But I'm still
Oh,
playing.
welcome. Yeah, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank God.
I got turned around.
It's actually nice to be able to wander the halls without your headlight on.
Oh, that is nice.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yep, there's multiple access areas for us to get to the to get to anything within the cargo network.
Yeah, I noticed that. That's good.
This one as well, Mad?
Yes, this side as well.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure about this side yet.
Ah, yeah. Sorry, no. I had to step away really quick to give Panda and I food.
I'm gonna go ahead and pop out, guys.
Alrighty.
Catch you
All
later,
right, Zaraki, you
Zaraki.
have a good one.
Yeah, you have a good one, and we'll have to figure out what's going on because you shouldn't be having to deal with all that stuff. So
Yeah, no, that's a lot.
I'll catch you guys later.
See you, man.
later. Good lord, I can only imagine the number of people we're making mad by right-clicking iron.
At most 2 in my stream.
Yeah.
I know we're right-clicking iron, but
It's as I said earlier in my stream, it's not even funny how much iron we've got in storage.
how many ingots do we have right as of late, Kaladin?
Let me just check. We have got 1.8 million iron ingots.
And that is with us making ungodly amounts of steel plates.
That's an understatement.
We currently have 18.1k of steel plates. And that's just what we've got currently in storage.
Yeah, we've been using a lot of steel plates in our construction, which is, par for the course for space engineers, but yeah.
Lots and lots and lots.
Yep. And I'd almost say, Mad, not pressurizing this area. Kind of keep it industrial.
Well,
That's up to you though. That is 100% up to you.
that depends. I did set it up so it can be pressurized with the airlock at the front. But that comes for later. I need to go recharge, and then I'm going to start placing down at least the far wall.
Yep.
So that way we can at least get a reactor. Well,
Yeah, we need a reactor before we finish up tonight.
yes.
I need to at least take a look at the area that you have set up over here, Kaladin.
Yeah, have a look around.
It's pressurized. And a hangar, nice. That is a big hangar. It's tiny, but still
Well,
big.
yeah, not really. It is just for small grid stuff. So
Yep. I saw something hostile pop in for a second, and now it's gone. It was at 8K away.
it'll be a Mayday.
Okay.
Right. Make sure I'm turning the right side up.
I am sad at your lack of greebling.
That's your job.
I know.
He's still sad.
Oh, yeah. Ah, light. What was that?
Mine around unbuilt blocks.
Because I heard a pop from a steel plate.
Yeah. I was mine around unbuilt blocks.
Yeah, unbuilt
Ah.
blocks, when you actually hit them with a drill, explode worse than a standard armor block.
Yep.
Oh, Master of the Greeble.
Yes.
Can I have some? Can I have a second thought?
Of course. And I did a tiny bit of greeble work just to get your opinion on it there, Kaladin.
Good.
I know it's using the Keen scaffolding, but used correctly, you can use it. It's just disappointing. But definitely adds to the industrial look.
No, I like it.
I will probably make them a different color at some point, but that will involve the paint gun.
Be right back.
All right. I heard a thud. Like debris hitting the ship. Oh, I like this ship.
Okay, the production facility has got lighting, but the lighting is very deliberately, ominously ambient. In other words, the lighting is on the outer walls, namely where you walk, and there's
Yep.
a very little bit in the middle of the refinery, but I sort of have made it like that on purpose. I want the deep shadows. I think they look cool.
Right. Lunar, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So, what do you think of where I have the reactor placed? Reactors.
I think it's good.
And we have a bit of a catwalk, and we can actually set up a catwalk around them.
Yeah. And I'd
And it's-
almost say battery room this direction. Like
yeah,
you have
well,
to go through there. Because I think that leads to because that goes under the base.
yes, that goes on directly underneath the base, and basically for the battery room, I just punch right through here.
Yep.
And build like a like
An
a
electrical hazard room.
Yeah, electrical hazard room, and basically have 2 rows of batteries in like a 3 wide by like let's say 5 long room.
Okay. And I'm not quite sure how I did not pop a block there. 'Cause that was very close.
Well,
Yeah, this works. Let's see, how far is it from the wall? 1 block. Perfect.
mm-hmm.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, that should be enough room for us to set up scaffolding as well.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna go start piping it up, and so that way we can get a reactor online.
Sounds good. And I think
And we
we
don't
can make this whole work in the design, I think.
Oh,
Rather
really?
than just having it be a box. We have it be like a vent almost for the reactor. Like if there's a breach, it's where you vent all of the irradiated gunk.
I hope it'll function.
I see a ship out there without a beacon. And I think it's getting closer.
I see it too.
It's really hard to see, but it's like blue? It's so far away, it's hard to discern a color. But you can see the movement and a light.
All I'm seeing right now are some, like basically stars moving in the background.
Yeah, it's a light of some kind. Well, I had my rifle out and I looked down sights. And it lets you zoom in a tiny bit. Oh, it went away. It's gone.
Probably got deleted by MES.
Well, it went away, I think. So, yep. Hiding pirate station. That is a terrible way to hide your base. Good lord.
What?
Having a beacon come on that say this is a hiding pirate base. That's not how you hide.
Of course it is.
I'm also building in a little bit of ability to build in a bit of redundancy down to the reactor room.
Oh,
So
good
instead-
idea.
So instead of just one conveyor pipe, we'll have two of them going down. Because I will admit, I have it set up so we can easily fit 4 reactors down there.
Nice.
That's not what we're going to be running straight away, but
No, because it's going to be expensive just to get one of them up.
mm-hmm. I set up so we have a pipe junction on the back, or we could do a we can cross over.
Nice.
I'm going to start working on the reactor now that it's piped up. Oh, I need to do that. Sorry about that.
Oh, good. I'm going to do a little bit of agreeableness if you're good with that.
Go for it. Do we have any metal grids? Oh, superconductors. Do we have superconductors?
Not sure. Maybe.
We have 2. And I need 100. I would recommend that we leave it open for now until I'm done making the reactor.
Yep, that's why I didn't close it down. I wanted to make sure you could get in and out much easier. What do you think?
I like it. And then we put the vented, the barred windows in the opening.
I'm going to put the windows and exhaust in there so we can actually have effects coming out. So it looks like it's actually doing something.
Could you help me out with all the reactor components?
Hmm? Oh, yeah.
I can only carry 143 at a time, and I require 2,000.
Coming in. Whoop, trying to come in if it will let me.
We have a Skippy that showed up, a assertive Skippy that showed up and has now disappeared. It's a ship that's going past, I think.
Alright, I am near the Kodiak here if I need to get in and start shooting. Cannot withdraw 963 reactor components. I think it's still being made.
Oh, we should have enough. We need 300. We need 273 more.
Okay, there we go.
Twenty-three.
1978, so we only need 22. I have one on me right
All
now.
right, it is online.
Oh, nice.
Damn it, I wish that neon strips were emissives.
Oh,
Well, it'd make it a lot easier. I mean, you put down a neon strip and have it actually generate light. It'd be awesome.
Yes, but that would be convenient.
I know it would be awesome.
It would. Got it.
let's clean this out a little bit so we can recess it a little bit better.
Yep. And I want a little of the rock in this part. So
All right.
all right, sealing up the hole. Ooh. That was interesting.
All right, the hangar is now illuminated.
Nice.
We have one working reactor. Hey, Calvin.
Cool. It now says we've got 3 hours worth of power.
Oh, right. Can you set up to how you want how much uranium you want in the reactor?
We'll do right now.
Awesome. Thank you.
I know I took over a little bit of this corner for the exhaust, but
That's fine.
hey, look at that. But I made sure it was airtight, so that way you can still make this room airtight if you want.
Oh, I like how you put the tubes in their neck, like kind of like exhaust pipes.
Yep. Oh man, that looks cool.
Okay, looks like our power issue is resolved for this point in time. I've just brought the other 3 assemblers online. And we're only using 30% of our power on output as what is on input. So
Nice.
that is good.
Awesome.
Batteries have got... They've still got more going out than coming in. I'm not sure why that would be.
So the framework up for another reactor down here.
No, batteries are being charged. Batteries are being charged.
Awesome.
18.6 megawatt hours and climbing. So megawatt hours, I should say. 18.7 megawatt hours. So it's going up pretty quick. Yep, fully recharged in about 27 minutes.
What do you think of this, Mad?
Inside.
You should see what it looks like from the outside. It's hilarious. It's a little toasty
Yes.
in there.
I think it's perfect.
I love it.
Yeah, our base was running a little hot.
Well, we are running an uncontrolled nuclear reactor, so
Yeah.
we've got to vent the heat somehow.
Oh my goodness.
That actually looks really good.
Yep. wonder if... Let me try something real quick. I know that one looks good, but give me just a second. Ooh, that's just straight up fire. Yeah, because there would be no smoke in space.
That is intense. Yep.
Yep, I'm thinking I'm gonna try the small and see what that looks like.
Ooh, interesting.
Mm-hmm. And I can actually tune it so that as we use more power, the flames get bigger. I need to see what I'm doing, so give me just a second. Try not to die from power loss.
Sorry, guys, I have to pay attention to the black one right now.
Of course.
Black cat.
Of course. I know. We know what you meant.
Panda is trying to play with the tabby, and the black one's being a bit of a snot.
No, she just likes attention, especially from you.
No, she was wanting attention from Panda as well. And now she's upset that the
Ah.
door was closed on her.
Oh, okay.
There we go. So as we use more power in the base, those flames will actually get bigger.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Excellent.
We are currently using 28% of our power. I almost wanted to use the radiation reactor smoke because it's the green smoke.
Why did you toggle that on and see what it looks like? That just looks deadly.
That's kind of what it would do, though.
I like the fire.
Yeah. I think the fire and smoke actually is a little bit better because it has the like embers coming out. Doesn't make sense for space, but I think it looks better.
Well, true. It looks better.
Yep, I would agree. Doesn't
Right,
make
no,
sense, but does it look good? Yes.
All right, and I did the turn it down thing, so as we use more power, the flames will get bigger.
Luna, I'm just trying to think now how I'm gonna incorporate your lovely exhaust system into the room.
Yeah, if it needs to get tweaked, that's fine.
Yeah, might just have to grind down one block.
Okay.
Um,
Yes.
Did somebody get disconnected from the cargo system?
Temporarily.
Oh,
I put a another conveyor junction there to kind of seal it off.
okay. Just like, wait a
Oh,
second.
there's now a hole here. I've got it.
By Jove, he's got it.
There we go. Try and keep things a little bit sealed.
Actually, I had a silly thought.
Uh-oh.
I know, very dangerous. So I was tanking. So, you know how we were talking about doing the batter room off behind the stairwell?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about to do a slight modification and set up a small reactor room in that direction, and then do the batter room off in the other direction.
You do kind of have the room for it if you come back here and look. Like, there's enough
Where are you?
asteroid. Like, if you come straight back from the arm that we have, the arm with the Gatlings at the end of it.
Yeah.
If you look at how big the asteroid is, I think there's enough where we could do a battery room a little higher up and then a backup reactor room lower down.
Yeah, I'm just thinking because if we do, like have a backup reactor room, so in case something happens to large reactors, and it would be a neat way of just kind of like incorporating in some extra stuff as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, stand by. I'm going to test something.
Uh-oh. Oh, yee bitty.
Yeah. Trying to get the power to peak again to see what it'll do. I turned off the reactor and because we're not doing anything, it's actually fine. Never mind. Alrighty, I tried it, but it didn't quite work. I have to shut down a bunch of batteries and stuff, and I don't want to have to remember which ones I turned off and which ones I turned on.
Yeah, because I'm looking over this area.
Yeah, over here is pretty open, but if you go behind the staircase, there's a big chunk of rock.
Yeah, just asteroid.
Yep.
Which actually no, we could set up. Actually, I think your idea has merits because both the reactor room and the battery room, basically the backup power, the emergency power, is going to be very small.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Okay, I'm back proper.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Yeah.
And then we could also have we could have the reactor backup power room also be where we have hydrogen engine backup batteries, backup power as well. It could just be like the backup power room.
Okay, yeah.
It has like 4 hydrogen engines and 4 small hydrogen tanks. That are specifically for those hydrogen engines.
Okay.
That'll work.
And it's not going to give us a huge amount of power, but it'll give us some.
Yeah, it's basically the idea is jumpstart.
Set up so we can actually go in and switch on, at least get the conveyor system running so we can get uranium into the reactors.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. This is definitely a very industrial design because we literally have the reactor exhaust right by a docking port.
Minor detail.
Don't know what you're talking about.
As long as we don't have any OSHA complaints, we're fine.
I don't know,
Exactly.
As long as someone knows how they're piloting, they won't hit the reactor room.
And if anybody complains, then I know Mr. Gatling has some answers for him.
Oh yeah. Why do you think we have 2 Gatlings protecting that area?
Exactly.
We have, oh yeah. Hey, Lunar.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm trying to think how to do the wall on the far side. Just because you have one block kind of set up to be like the edge.
Oh wow, it's bright down here.
I know it's kind of nice actually.
Yeah. Right, where
It's
are
a
you?
nice little ambiance. Sorry, I'm up high.
There you are. Yeah. What's up?
So I'm just waiting because I could just grind down that light armor that slope and just do a flat wall across, or
Yeah.
I can go to. All right. I'll just
No,
do
yeah,
that.
that's fine. That was just temporary because I wasn't quite sure what you were gonna do with it. I wanted to make sure I could seal it airtight.
Well, the purpose of the reactor room is for it to be sealed,
Mhm.
and so that means it's going to have boring flat walls.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean? Flat walls aren't boring, are they?
You
Something
can
we
mix
got.
it up a tiny bit
Don't know what you're talking
and
about.
get a little 3-dimensional if you want.
So basically, what I'm trying to do right now is just seal up the reactor room, so
Mm-hmm.
it's not just relying on the rock to protect it.
No, yeah, that's a good idea. It's looking good down here.
Yeah, thank you. Like how
Uh,
we have this long staircase on the way down.
Yes, this ridiculously long staircase. But one thing I was thinking that would be this would be aesthetics, and this would be when we're done with the actual reactor room proper.
Mm-hmm.
Have a side door or something back here by the end,
Yeah.
and have it wiggle its way down the asteroid to meet up with the uranium, that little uranium nodule down below, and have like a little walkway between that little nodule and the main asteroid. Like that's where we go to hand mine uranium.
And my uranium. That's cute.
Yeah. No.
No, and that's the thing is it would be purely aesthetic. We would use the machines, obviously.
Yeah, I'd rather just punch straight through the little asteroid. With
Okay.
the, but that is a idea, something to think about.
Yep. Well, like say it's exhausted, we can decorate it up afterwards. Because I have a feeling we will exhaust that uranium at some point.
No idea what you're talking about.
that's one wall finished.
Yep.
All right. We should recess that up. So this wall is going to be up. Well, this is going to be up one higher than initially planned.
Caution, greebling in progress.
I love how you
Sorry.
feel the need to give us a warning.
Wait,
Well, because this is an active construction area. What's up?
True, true.
fair enough. I was about to say, wait a sec, where is he? Where is he gribbling?
Right next to you.
Oh no. Wait, is that kind of like a walkway?
No, it's gonna be a wall thing. I can make it a wall a wallway.
A wallway.
Wallway.
I love it. A wallway.
I
What
can
is
make it a
that there? It's a
wallway.
wallway. It's a wallway. Oh, I can put a light in there.
I was thinking about having like catwalks all the way around the reactors.
Okay.
Just so that we make it look like it's an industrial area. Like, yeah, we actually use these reactors. They're not here just to look pretty.
Oh yeah.
So I was planning on making heavy use of the catwalks that are available to me.
Nice. Okay, so this is server entry airlock exterior.
Is Calvin making a self-working airlock?
Maybe. Interior.
We don't have to have the Cult Command Console pack in, do we?
No.
Cause something that would be something like that would be perfect for like rebuilding the walls and stuff.
Okay, I just created an airlock into the server room
Awesome.
rather than venting the whole room area all the time. I figured it was better. And it is better. And we just come straight out onto the catwalk.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, I just wasn't happy venting a server room every time we needed to go in and out of that door. Eee.
That was intentional, totally intentional. Don't worry. It's all fine here.
Uh-huh.
We'll believe you.
Energy low.
How does that look, Mad?
Ooh. We got a walkway.
Yep.
And a set of stairs.
Mm-hmm.
I just sit here thinking, it's like, ooh, we need a whirly spinny reactor. And I realized that's a silly idea.
Been there.
I would-
done that.
I would actually rather not induce clang on something as important as reactor right now. We can
Yes.
do that later, but
Well, we could do that with the other reactor pair. Because we have like a whole other room to play
Maybe.
with.
Maybe. Just have to remember to put down the rotor first.
mm-hmm.
Well, the rotor will go in place of the connector, the conveyor.
Yep.
Not that I'm advocating such things, you know. No, I'm not. No, really not. Not advocating such things.
No, not at all.
But I think I'm going to start laying down my ship.
Wait, Galadin's gonna build a ship?
Kaladin's going to build a ship.
Yep.
I am building walls.
I've finished building walls and hangars and refineries and airlocks and decided it's time to build a ship. It's going to be a large grid ship. Going to kind of model it on ships I've built in the past in generalised design, but very, very generalised.
Yep.
One second.
How am I going to do this?
Be right back.
Yep. We're slowly ploughing through the cobalt. There's only 71k of ore left to process in the cargo container.
Oh, nice.
I want the welder. Give me the welder. Thank you, welder. Now, let's see if I can figure this out.
Out of small steel tubes.
Well, queue up a couple of thousand of them. Oh, that's right. I want to do that out of heavy armor, don't I? Gee. Gee. Yep. No. Okay, so it has to be that way. Yes. Maybe that'll do nicely.
Right, I'm back.
Welcome
Sorry
back.
about that.
That's all right.
Welcome back. What do you think of the change to the catwalks?
I like it. I left Lunar alone.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
It's not. Stuff just
And-
happens.
And no, seriously, if you guys are building something and you
Light,
don't
light
want me
patrol
to actually,
drone, light patrol drone coming in.
I see it's coming in pretty quick.
It is.
But yet,
Eh,
seriously,
it's gone.
if I'm interfering with anything, just say, hey, please don't,
Yeah.
and I will leave.
No worries. I am vocal about stuff. I think I heard something go bang.
It was debris hitting the something.
I will also freely admit I've always been more of a direct approach builder. I build what I need first, then I will make it look pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I try and do both. Does not mean I'm successful, but I try.
Because I don't know if you noticed my building side. I always put in what I need first, then I go from there.
Yeah,
It's usually the best policy, actually.
it is one I don't follow very well.
You're not the only one.
I try, and then I can't stand flat walls. The
I'm gonna ask
sci-fi 4-panel button or the original panel button from Space Engineers?
Sci-fi.
I keep forgetting it's only 0.15G.
You go bouncing off into space.
Yep.
Easy to do.
Energy low.
I may or may not be thinking about building a small grid builder or slash miner that will fit in like through a 1 block area.
That's possible. You just have to keep it to 3.5 blocks wide.
At most, I'd limit it to 3 just to give you the softer room.
Yep. It's tough, but it's possible.
Yeah, because you get a small car container plus thrusters through one. It's like a 4x4.
Yep. Yeah, that's that.
There we go. Let's see.
I need more steel plates.
No, that's not going to work how I want.
Ooh.
Let me know when it's readily visible.
It's good, right? I can read it right now. That would work.
Yeah, green I think would work best in this light.
We're
It's
actually
old
getting
school,
300
but
We're getting 300 megawatts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's per reactor. Large reactor.
yeah, 300 plus megawatts.
Oh, so we're gonna get almost a full gigawatt down here.
Potentially, yeah.
Maybe we should. Oh no, we have to put it outside, don't we?
What?
The shield generator for stations. It's massive.
Yeah, they have to be outside.
Yeah.
And we're gonna
But-
end up in our own little shield bubble on an asteroid.
Yes. First we'll have to see how power goes. We may end up sticking with structural integrity, depending on which grade of shield that we happen to have downloaded in our suits.
True.
Because I don't know about you, but I don't have the most up-to-date version.
I don't think I do either. I'm not sure. I'd have to check.
I think I have the
I
old
don't
one.
think
that,
I don't think I upgraded the component blueprint modules on my suit before we left.
No, yeah.
I mean, a bit short-sighted, I know, but
I'm just
Uh,
thinking here.
Hmm.
If necessary, we can go to the other side where I have that connector set up and extend the reactor room out in that direction. But I would like to think that the amount of power we're going to have going through the shields, which is going to be better part of 600 No, we're going to be sitting at 1.2 gigawatts.
exactly. 3 4 is 12.
1.2 gigawatts. I would almost say dedicate an entire gig to structural integrity.
Wait, what
'cause-
shields do we have?
Not sure. We would have to have a look.
Yeah. We have the bubble.
We do have the bubble, but it has a structural integrity.
Yeah,
and
but
we're
I
kinda-
think we're gonna. I think our technology allows us to limit it to just structural integrity, not bubble shield.
Yep. It's kind of a little bit
Limitation.
of a limitation thing that we're
An
playing with.
RP limitation with.
an RP limitation thing, yeah. But you are 100% welcome on your ships to have it however you want.
Yes.
Because it's a limitation that we're placing on ourselves, but at the same time, it's a limitation we don't want to force onto people
hmm
because
That's
that just wouldn't be fair.
Where should we put the bubble on the shield control room? Because we're also going to need 850 emitters. Things are freaking thirsty.
Yeah.
And they've rebalanced it. So even on small ships, you need like 200 plus emitters. It's fun.
Oh, absolutely.
I just had a brilliant idea. You guys know the towers on the initial ship?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
We should build the control room for the shields to that.
Okay. Yeah, that would actually make sense because that's basically the control room for the whole base now.
Jeez.
It just needs to be remade. You know,
Re-
give an
rebuilt.
actual
Yep.
outfit to work.
It needs exterior windows. We need to extend up to the tops of the towers.
Keeping in mind we've got refineries up in there.
Yeah.
Because I think the footprint of the shields is 3x3. And it needs clear line of sight, so it needs to be exterior somewhere.
Yeah, the station is a 3x3x3.
Mm-hmm.
It is a large reactor.
That's the reason why I want to have a small reactor room so that we can dedicate the entire power of the
Okay,
large
another
reactor
patrol drone coming in,
Mhm.
guys.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's gone. I think. Oh, there it is.
It's got
And poof. So the Gatlings are doing their job. How are we doing on Gatling ammo?
Ah, yeah, good point. I think we've got a bit.
We still have 94 in storage.
Okay, and that's fine. There's 20 in each of the Gatlings.
Correction, we have another 94. So we have 94 and 94 in two different.
Yes, they're split evenly across the two.
Yep.
So 188.
100 at spare.
Yep.
For those Iraqi ships out there, the Gatlings on that needs topping up. Oh, hang on. No, somebody should. Let me just go and check those because I don't know how much she's got on these ones out here. They're not linked to the base.
Oh, no, yeah.
17 in each, so 17 in that one on the top. Okay, this one's a small turret, which is an interior turret, which has got nothing in it. Yeah,
There. I wasn't happy with the angles. Looks better now.
Happy with the angles?
the missile turrets have actually got nothing left in them. They're all been fired off.
All right.
His
Oh,
upper
yeah, not
Gatling,
surprised.
his upper Gatling has only got 17 on it. He doesn't have a large Gatling turret underneath. He's only got a small interior turret underneath, and it's empty as well. So let me just see about pulling some more materials for those. Let me pull 10 for that.
Okay, there we go. So they are still suspended from the ceiling, so you can walk under them pretty easily. But they look like they're a little more secure.
Very good. Wait, what's? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we can still act because I wanted to make sure we could still access inventory.
Yeah.
And I think I'm actually going to tweak this.
Okay.
The curse of the Gribbler. I'm never happy.
I hear fine. I am currently welding, so don't mind me.
Energy low.
Energy low.
I know, TS.
You named yours?
Have you ever watched the original Group Survival by Jack Morphologist and
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I really do miss that series.
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people do.
That was
Good reason.
the first ones are usually the same with Splitsy's first series. They were good. Now, not so much. That's
Little
a personal
repetitive.
opinion. Yeah, a little personal opinion, I guess, but
It is.
they seem. I think they've lost something over time.
A lot of stuff does, unfortunately.
True.
It's kind of the whole idea of you capture lightning in a bottle and then you lose it for one reason or another, and then you try and recapture it, and it's never the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's kind of what with Captain Shack. I think Captain Shack still has a bit of it, but Wasted especially lost a lot of the, shall I say,
Yes. What's the word? The lost a lot of the je ne sais quoi, the style.
Yeah.
That is exactly what I was going to say.
'Cause it's true.
because it's and his stuff. It's not as lighthearted and fun as it used to be.
Exactly. That's what he's lost. He's lost the fun aspect to it. It's become a chore.
I mean, Cat Shack still keeps some of the fun around, but
Oh yeah.
It's just not the same though.
No.
And I will say this: I think Wasted streams started going downhill when Wedgehog left to go live in Japan.
Mm. And that's kind of sad, really, because they were good.
Yeah.
They were a lot of fun. There was just good fun. Just watching
It was.
just watching the streams.
Yeah.
The term I use is it was good content. Now it's just content. That doesn't make it good. I mean, I'm going to use the term, any moron can make content. But that's the big difference between content and good content is the fun aspect to it, whether it's still considered a game or whether it becomes something more. And I think they took it away from being a game and tried to... And I hasten to say it, but they took it away from being a game and turned it into a business. And that's where I think they lost some aspect of it.
Yep.
That's nothing against any person who does make it a business and a job, but they have to remember their roots and they have to try and maintain that.
Yeah, there's a way to do it, and then there's not a way to do it. And I'll say, if you're gonna do it for business, unless you have a anchored down plan, open-ended games like Space Engineers are kind of tough for that kind of thing.
They are. They actually are very, because the very nature of them, they're open-ended. There is no end point. You have to actually define your own end point, really.
Oh, and
Yep.
hi Chevy and Unique. Apparently, you guys said something. I got distracted.
No,
distracted? Nah.
distracted?
That's not a distracted streamer whatsoever.
No, not at all. No, it's called focus.
I also may have been playing with the cat too.
Well, you're always playing with the cat.
It's not my fault she's hyper.
She's your cat.
It's a fair point. Oh, only 10 minutes. Whoa. I only missed him by 10 minutes. Wow.
Well, there you go. It's only 10 minutes. What's 10 minutes between friends?
Well, it depends on the context.
I was waiting for that.
10 minutes under fire? I mean, 10 minutes playing video games? Not a whole lot of time. 10 minutes under artillery barrage? That's forever.
That is a lifetime, yes.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, Matt? Too much?
Like it. Closer to 5. Yeah. How'd your stream go, Chevy? Ah, yes, the foods. Foods are important.
Food is only
Another
important so
drone.
long as you can stomach it.
Ha ha ha. Another drone coming in. Another drone dying.
I'm surprised for only having like 4 or 6 standard Gatlings.
They're doing a pretty good job of keeping those drones away.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, we just got to keep them fed.
Yeah.
That drone's lasting an awful long time.
Because it's coming in from a blind spot. So I can see the
Hey,
targeting.
It's shooting at me, actually. Hey, get away! Get away, you moron! It's shooting up the dock, so I don't think so. You freaking bastard. Come here. Come here.
So we should probably set up a Gatling or two covering the. Wait, what's it shooting?
Oh,
It's being shot at now. Now, after it's shot up the bloody docks. You moron. Hangar.
all right, I'm here.
That's right.
Oh. Is there a conveyor network nearby?
Yeah, just here inside here.
Oh wow, I got some fire inside.
Yeah, but there's a small cargo container here.
We should probably set up a Gatling overlooking.
Yeah. Whoop, pardon me.
That's right. Since this is unpowered, it left it all alone. Thank goodness. So, yeah, no, that's it. That's the basic debris fixed.
It's a small little cute hangar.
It's adorable.
I probably should go and heal up, but
Medical bullet.
Probably.
wrong game.
No, that's a nutrition bullet.
Oh, I don't ascribe to medical bullets in this game.
Kaladin,
Oh,
would you be opposed to me making a modification of putting a Gatling turret like right here?
not at all. Go for it. Okay. You can pipe into the conveyor network underneath.
That's where I was headed,
you-
and
if
I
you
realized
follow
I
this
should ask
line,
before.
Yeah, if you follow that line there, it is accessible from the other side as well. From under as you can see, I drill out for the actual conveyor, but also drill out to the side of it. In this case, it's to this side of it, so you can actually walk beside it. You can actually walk past it.
Okay, cool. Because I need
And-
to shimmy it over 2 blocks, possibly 3, to make sure there's enough room so we don't run into it.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah. Whoa, rubber bandy.
Yep, streaming. Something's coming in.
But yeah, if you have a look down under there with how I've done it, you'll see what I mean. There's a
yeah.
walkable path next to the conveyor in case it ever needs to be repaired or whatever.
That's smart. I did
Yeah.
not do any of that for the civilian area.
I just find that it's much easier when it comes to maintenance, and that's not a lot.
Okay.
I've had bases shut up enough times to actually decide that I need some way of being able to get to all of my conveyor network if I need to walk it.
Yep, and just so you know, for a second, this is going to be the cargo container is going to be disconnected. Do you want to grab something before I disconnect it here?
Well, you actually shouldn't need. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw you. No, you go for it. You're right.
Okay, I have the parts on me already. So
yeah, no, that's
it'll
cool.
be
So you just
off
need to put
for
a
second.
junction in there. Yep.
I was smart and used the build planner.
Yeah. See, well done. 'Cause, yeah, 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 Thought it was metal
And more
grids.
iron,
And
more iron drilling to drive people mad.
Oh, yes.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Neither do I. That's not iron, it's just a dirty coloured rock.
Exactly.
And for my next trick, I am going to try and walk a straight line.
Do you know a little trick, Luna? Come back up on top here and hit your grinder against the blocks on the floor that you actually want on the line, just so it just takes them off from full line, full point to that, and then you can follow it easier.
Yeah, but that's the easy way to do it.
I know. I'm sorry for making it easy for you. I should have.
How dare you, Kaladin?
I know. I should have just left him do it the hard way, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
How inconsiderate of me. I'm so sorry. Could you ever forgive me?
No.
I'll think about it.
Oh, darn. Okay.
Okay, I forgive you.
I don't want to weld up these batteries just yet, because then that will make this a powered grid and it'll make it a prime target.
Oh God. I am out of range of the gravity generator.
Gravity generator. Yep. Cool.
And pop. Here we go.
Alright, well, we're going to need some more computers for starters. Well, there's actually a Gatling left floating out here, burning away quite merrily. I'm going to grind it down. I just did. I'm going to take the ammo, thank you. There we go. Now, oh, we've just found somebody? No. And I've decided my ship is going to be hydrogen powered.
Ah.
He's a brave man, Mr. Grinch.
Mr.
Sorry.
Kaladin.
There's nothing wrong with hydrogen powered ships. It just means I don't have to worry about reactors. I've got a couple of batteries, and I'll probably put what's the word I'm looking for? I'll probably put a hydrogen engine on it. But it's actually going to have 2 large hydrogen tanks as nacelles.
Mr. Sulu, take us to work factor 5, please.
5? Boy, oh boy, you're running slow across the universe.
I would never say we're on a fast ship.
Man, you got warp factor 5? I'm jealous.
Oh, and yeah, by the way, I may be putting a jump drive on this thing too.
So what forward factor is that?
15.
You just pulling that out of your ass?
Yes. How can you tell?
Like a yes?
Darn, I've been found out.
Right, we have a functioning-ish reactor room.
Ew.
I will admit it is starting to get a little late to be playing games on a work night.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
right. It's a work night for you, isn't it?
Afraid so.
Yeah. No, that's cool, man. If you need to bail, you need to bail. And probably, I'll admit, if when you decide to bail, I think we'll probably shut the stream down at that point. I'll shut my stream down at that point, I mean.
Yeah, I think I'll get enough right now. I've made some good progress.
And we've got flames coming out of our base that are on purpose.
Yeah, they're not as a result of bad guys attacking or anything like that.
Yeah, no, we have one reactor completed. We have one that's started. We have space for 2 more for certain,
Yes.
with a potential 3rd if we get creative.
I mean, if we get creative, we are creative.
When we get creative.
Yeah.
And we can dig further into the asteroid to produce to inset more of them.
Yep.
Anyway, good night. It's been fun. I'm gonna go get ice cream now.
Have a good one, man.
Yep. And I'll sign off of my stream as well. So.
Yeah, I'm about to do so. I just want to build this one block up.
Alright, we can hop out of chat, guys. Catch
Have
you
a good
later.
one. Yep. I guess I better make it back to the habitat so I can log out in the correct locations. Such a long way to go back to the rooms.
I know.
Guess I better turn my vent back on, huh? I'm gonna have to put a light in here at some. Oh no, there is a light in here. It just doesn't seem to show in here properly. That's cool. Inside the bed when you're in the bed, it's really dark.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't show in the bed very well, but it's so you can sleep.
Exactly. All right.
Right, I am actually going to dump my tool.
All right, folks. Well, thank you for stopping by and following along on this ridiculous journey of ours. Hopefully, you'll drop back next week. We do stream this weekly. Check the schedule below if you're unsure. Until then, survive well and happy engineering.
I'm unloading now. I'm out.